I mean, mine real quick. My daddy didn't want to support me when I was dancing. My daddy said, "What y'all doing? You need to go get a job. I'm 16 years old, go get a job. Y'all around here eating all my food, using all the water, all the electricity." But when I did my first television show, then my father became my manager. My mother definitely was the supporter of what we were doing. Because when I first, and then quickly, when I first got my first job, which was with Jeff Kuchak, the job with Dallas, our pay, I mean, because this is when about to support, we got a contract. We was making $450, and this is 1978. $450 each for 1 month. This is all we was getting, and I was the happiest person. Because I said, because minimum wage at that time was $1.60, and I said, I'm not gonna say, if I go work at McDonald's, this is where my head was thinking 16. Okay, part-time at McDonald's, I'll make this. Oh, you're not even making $200 a month. I was making $450 a month for my first job. I came home and I told my mom, and she was like, $450 a month? Oh, baby, that's some good money. My daddy was like, "That ain't no money. I make that in 1 week. Y'all getting paid." I mean, he did not support. When we did Soul Train, and he saw his kids on television, he was like, "I reconsider. I think I'm gonna manage y'all right now." Really. So yeah, but it is hard for when they don't see the dream sometimes. Not everyone out here, but my parents, my mom was down, Pops went down, and Pops got on board because he thought he could make some money. He thought he could get his 10%.
Alright, he's a smart man. Gotta give it up. Yeah, I mean, my dad, rest in heaven, Father. He never understood. He loved hip hop. He used to be like, "You still know that Tip Top?" And I was like, "Hip hop." And then he was like, "Yeah, you know that Lulu Nation." And I'm like, "What?" He's from China, right? He just got a little. And I used to take him with me, because he lived in the Bay, he lived in Richmond. And so I used to take him in the 80s. Well, not in the 80s. He lived there in the 80s until he passed. But so when I would go to see him, which was all the time, I'd take him to jams and stuff, or just to parks and different things, and he was into it. He used to be like, he used to love Public Enemy. Every time I played him, he'd be like, "Yeah, I like that." And I'd be like, "What do you like about it, Dad?" He goes, "It's what they're saying. He sounds like a minister," because my dad was a minister. And so Chuck D was like, yeah, so he just felt like he really dug that, man. He said it's like not only how they're saying it, it's what they're saying. I was like, well, Hank Shockey and the Bomb Squad dad, they don't play around, you know what I'm saying? But, my mom, conversely, my mom is a white woman from Iowa, right? So I got this Chinese dad from China who had me when he was 55, and then my mom was young. That was actually her college professor, so that's a whole other story. Yeah, man. But my mom, she raised 2 kids up in Denver, in Park Hill in the hood. She got turned out, so she was like, she learned the hard way about what all that whole life was like. But she still supports me. I think she doesn't understand that. She's like, "So you get paid to do that?" I go, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes you rhyme slow, sometimes you rhyme quick. So yeah, I mean, I guess if your parents don't support you, you know what I mean? You know what I'm always interested in is in LA, this is obviously Dance Central, and every time I go, especially I go practice the Juice every Saturday and a couple other spots around town, and I love my Japanese dancers. I gotta tell you this, man. I don't know if their parents support them or like what they do, but man, they just here dancing, killing it. Especially on the B-boy B-girl tip, man. Right now, Japanese cats here are like my favorite cats. Training with, to bug out with. And I don't even know, so I look at like everybody out there, you gotta do what you do regardless if your parents really understand or support you, because you're only really young ones, right? I mean, I don't suggest in your 40s being like, I'm gonna throw it all away, be a street dancer, you know what I'm saying? But if you're younger, especially, you know, in your 20s, even 30s, I said, man, live your dreams, go hard, go for broke. Even if you gotta eat top ramen every night, you know what I'm saying? Do it till you're like, you know what, I'm good. I'm still dance. If I gotta get a regular job, it's okay. You know, regardless what the parents think. Cause being a parent now myself, and my daughter, you know, she likes to dance too. She's more into like drill style, like the strutting style. They're doing it in school, I guess, right now. But you know, she told me she wanted to be a dancer, and I said, babe, live your dream, but I'm not gonna support it, you know, night and day. I gotta see you working hard, and then if it don't come to fruition, like do something else too, and you can always still dance. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta eat. We all gotta be responsible for ourselves. One thing I don't like is, I mean, especially my b-boy, b-girl scene is like these cats want to loaf, they want to couch surf, because they want to live their dream. I'm like, yo, you're not like, doing this, bro. Can you tell? Like, you gotta still get a job or do something else. I don't care if you're so dope. The game isn't set up yet where you can just dance, and make a great living. It's just not unless you're a stripper. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's how we make money. But, yeah, sorry.
I support my son. My son, you know, Shoni, I always support you. You know I do. I told him to get into dancing, and I told him he wanted to get into business, and I said, do it better than me. That's what you gotta do. If you want to get into business, I'm not talking about only on dance. I'm talking about on the business, on everything. You gotta do it better. You know, do it better than me. So I support him 100%. What's happening? Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. I have 2 cents on that parents' question because my parents did not support me. I didn't start dancing until I was 22 years old. I'm now beautiful at 36 years old. But my parents, of course, thought I was absolutely nuts to drop my whole life and pursue it. But that's like, everybody has a different way of saying I love you. Your parents have spent your entire childhood wiping your ass, taking care of you. Their whole job, their whole life was worrying about you. So if you think that they're gonna stop just because you have a passion, no, everybody says I love you in a different way. But that's them. Do you. I promise it's worth it, because here I am, and I promise you it's worth it, that's all. I promise you it's worth it. Just go for it.
Over here. So because you guys have done so much over the years, is there anything that you guys still want to accomplish that you haven't done yet?
Man, yeah, of course. I mean, for me, I'm writing as far as, you know, developing television projects. Actually, I wrote a script, and I'm trying to get it, you know, produced. The movie is called Skills, and it's you know, it's a movie basically about. It's not particularly about my life. It's just about how we as dancers grew up in dancing in the real world, not the G-rated and movies that are out now, and everybody's saying, you know, I want to make a movie about realness, about, you know, there was killings, and you know, I didn't go up to a dancer and say, oh yeah, bring your girlfriend to dancer, you don't need to show her a crown. Nah, hell no, I wouldn't wear the Pink Floyd hat, all that kind of crap. So I'm trying to, as far as that, I'm trying to bring the real stuff to television. I'm getting ready to write a book about my life, about the struggles. So it's a lot of things I want to accomplish. I want to open up a studio, a real studio. Like everybody, we all in here, everybody hear it all the time. They want to open up a real studio. Yeah, we all want to open up a real studio. You know, I mean, to bring forth the you know, how I grew up. You know, my studio wouldn't just be a living room. Among all the mirrors, it's gonna be just a big ass living room. That's it. But that's what I'm trying. Just trying to bring, you know, as far as just bring more projects that I do to light. So.
I want to be in your movie. I'm never in movies. I'm uncastable. I don't book auditions either. No, but I don't go to auditions. No, you know what? I can always say, well, we were before then. We were that era where there was like 2 auditions a year for like a Brandy video and like a Red Man and Keith Murray video. We did those ones, but I guess I could say it's kind of funky, but things. One is talking back about like, you know, the path that you're on as a dancer and you go through different feelings. Well, you know, I'm kind of back in my super hyper grind mode with it, and you know what I'm saying? I just want to test the waters again, maybe, you know, battle more, do stuff like that. I mean, kind of take it back to the essence of it. I mean, I'm kind of tired of judging and all that stuff. I'm really over it. Not that I get asked to judge every day. They hate the way I judge. I judge my own way. But I guess I would say like just the essence part and like just grimy battles and little dark spots and just bugging out with, you know, the people that really do this dance. Like, I don't care if you got a big name or you huge in the world. Like, I just like the regular folks that just do it, like do it fresh and do it raw. And then I could say on another level, as an older changing person, I'm back in college. I decided to finish my degree, so 18 years later, and I haven't been in school since '93. I don't even know if that's 18 years or what that is, but it's a long ass time. It's hard as hell. It's kicking my ass. I'm actually failing math as we speak, which sucks. But I guess that's the breaks, right?
Hey.
Evidently, Curtis Blow.
Hey.
I know that kind of math, but that's not on those tests. So I'm struggling, man. Everybody's like, yo, you're Asian, you're supposed to be smart. I'm like, I am, but I'm just not, I'm only half, so I'm not fully there mathematically, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.